What's going on? My name's Roman, and welcome to Roman Joe's Collectible Coliseum on YouTube. Today we are trying to get our setup right. A lot of things changing. I want to make sure I'm making the best possible adjustments and that people can see the content, hear me well. Um, Got to mess around with some stuff just because I don't have everything set up. Got me good. I don't think I have everything set up in a way just yet that streamlines it. It takes a little bit to get things going, but just talking about the microphone and the camera and stuff. So today we are continuing to build the McLaren P1 Lego Technic. This is not just one of the biggest Lego purchases I've made. This is the biggest Lego purchase I've ever made. Physically, the box is huge. I do have the Lego Concorde sitting just off camera. It is right there. You see the tail end of it. But price-wise, this is not cheap. If you're going to get this, there are advantages to getting it from Lego store, like you get points. There might be a gift with purchase. It's a promo that if you cross a certain threshold, they'll throw some sets in. Usually you can't get them anywhere else. Transparently, they do hold some kind of resale value. So you can end up, giving someone a good deal, but still recouping some of your money. So this was $450. Came with a couple gifts with purchase. Sold those for, I think, $60. So, it feels like I paid less than $4 for it. And I still got the Lego points, which I was later able to go back and use on bricks and stuff like that. So that just feels beneficial to me. It feels like a good thing to shop at the Lego store. I happen to have one near me. I know not everybody does. So let's go ahead and get on into it. This thing is an absolute unit. Oh my gosh. But I'm really loving the building of it. This is bag 16. I went ahead and just opened the thing. I don't think it does anybody any good to hear all that crinkling and rumpling and all those other weird words. So this is where we're at. This is where we're going to be starting off. And oh yeah, we are full blown in it. I do want to see if I can get things kind of moved around a little bit so that I can have a little room. Built this earlier this week. Love that stuff. Move some manuals over. There. They'll just go right there. Actually, gonna move this one off as well. Let's see if we can get this a little closer here. Put this over her. All right, feeling good about the direction we're going to head in. So here we go. I'm needing some pieces. This always looks like more of a mess than it is. Let's go ahead and bring this down just a little bit more. All right. As much as I feel like I need to get the Snoopy cause in the shot, I don't think it always is the most beneficial thing for me. All right, let's just do a little bit of organizing here. This might kill you to watch, but after it's posted, man, just skip through it, and it'll be worth it. Oops. See, all this stuff, that just needs to go up there. All the little things. Sort those here in a second. There's a side. Now, you haven't seen steps 1 through, or bags 1 through 15. I think I did one other bag on mine, but you haven't really seen it. And that's okay. I don't want it to become one of those things where I feel like I have to stream, and if I don't stream, then I'm not going to work on it. Otherwise, this thing will be taking forever. So I'm going to do it the best way that I can. And that's just consistently and over time. So I think those things really help me, pacing with no additional, I don't have any extra expectations for myself. I was using a timer on the Concorde just because I was curious. And then once I got to a certain point, I'm like, okay, timing this is not going to do anything but give me anxiety. So that was something I had to kind of get over pretty quick, was that I'm not the fastest builder. Probably because I'm doing stuff like this where I'm organizing things and It may seem like it takes up a lot of time, but man, I've tried doing smaller sets without organizing it, and I end up organizing it no matter what. It drives me crazy. It kind of drives me crazy that I do it inadvertently, but it also drives me crazy when I can't find anything. So, with that being said, I'm organizing them. That guy up. We're gonna put that guy up. Let's see. I like to put those together just so I can see right off the bat. Those are different. Usually helps me out. That sounds a couple of those. Got one more of these. There we go. All right, got a couple of these working for us. Okay, that one's smooth. That one's a 2x3. Little bumps. Got a square. Let's see what else we got. Not too many of those pieces. Front pieces, back pieces. Let's see, we got ourselves a little L. We'll put a little L over here. Got another little L. Going to put another little L over here. All right. Fished out another one of these guys. I'll stick that right there. All right, looking good. Is that another one? Got another one. All right, all right, all right. Yeah. Look at that. There you go. I could live with that. All right. Second square. Actually, gonna push this one over. Oops. Sorry about that. See, that's what I mean. I got it kind of in an area where I'm still having to like contort myself a little bit. And I probably shouldn't have to be doing all that. I want that to fit nicely, but I'm just don't need it like that. Here's another one of those. Gonna put that right there. Let's see, got two of these. Just gonna flip those up and slide that one over. Let's see, this piece definitely gonna need to go with these pieces. Got one of these somewhere else. There we go. Then we got another one of these. Another one of these. Got just one of those. We got another one of those. Oh, we got two of those. That's it, corrected. We got one of them. Got one of them. Got one of them. Got one of them. Do we have extras? We got four. Okay, we got four going on here. Okay, let's put that one up there with that one. Bring this one kind of bottom middle. Okay, so this is enough for me to get going. I think that doing the whole second bag, this other piece over here, I'm gonna have to do it. Okay, I'm just gonna do it over here. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, is organizing these. Look, man, I'm not entering any competitions anytime soon. I'm never going to be flash 100-yard dash doing these Legos. This is a for me thing, and right now it's a for us thing. If you're hanging out, checking it out, thank you, appreciate it. Even YouTube as a whole is something that I'm doing for me. Like I want to make videos that I want to watch. With that being said, the things I want to watch over time change. And I think as those things change, so do I. I don't have no problem with that. I'm just gonna lump all the red pieces together for now. It's probably not a great idea, but I'm just gonna go ahead and start pushing because there's never a lot. There's never a ton of reds, and they look usually different enough. You have this like double connector piece right here. That's fine. You have these little like additional pegs for the top. That's fine. And then you have those you have your longer pieces, which are always easier to see in red. The black one's a little hard to tell. There's a couple different longer pieces in black. Why did I do that? I was talking about it. All right, I'll push those over, and then let's see. I think we should keep putting these over here. And these over here, and these over here, and this one goes over here. Actually, let's just put the skinny ones on that side. And then put the little ones on that side. And then one of them flappy doos. Mm, I want some more of the blues over here. We're going to keep pushing those over. Yes, it's a lot to do, but you know what? Once we're going, we're going. Once we start it up, then we're good. All right. Over there. It's serviceable. It definitely is in a good spot for us to start going. It is like mostly organized. That's a longer one. So this is as organized as it's probably going to get. And honestly, that is a lot. That's a really good spot to be in. I'm glad I did that. Now, did that take 11 and a half minutes? Yes. Is the carpal tunnel already starting to kick in? Yes. Let's go ahead and grab this manual. And we are on step number 670. It looks like I'm going to need two of the like dark gray rod or light gray rod with these little backings. I'm going to need these. Pull those off to the side. I'm going to do some building in front of the camera, but I got to pull these out. I need one that is 7 across. That's going to be one of these. We're going to match it up to the picture just to be sure. It sure is. I need one that is 11 across. That's actually going to be this guy right here. And then on top of that, I'm going to need two of the longer blue sticks. All right, I got two of them. And then we're also going to need two of the black connector pieces. I wish I knew the names of all of these. There's a circle in the middle, and there's two prongs on either side of it. Is we only two of those? We sure are. It's both of them that came in the bag. So we're already eliminating whole pieces from the set. I'm going to slide that down. No, I just organized all these. I'm going to slide them down so I can actually see what I'm doing ahead of me. It's still going to look great. It's just going to look great down here. Because for real, I need to be able to do this up here, and I want you guys to be able to see what's happening. I'm not loving the, seeing a whole lot of nothing going on over here. So these are, in fact, the pieces that I'm working with right there. Otherwise, we are needing two of the small black connectors and four of them really thin, like these little cross sections. 1, 2, 3. Let's grab one more of those. We'll move on to grabbing two of these. Right, just two. Yeah, just two. All right. So from here, there's no easy way to put this book up. That's gonna ruin it. Yeah, you know what? A little book stand. This is why sorcerers have those things. Buy the Lego people in your life a book stand. Here we go. All right, we're gonna start with this one. We're actually gonna hook it with two pegs on each side. Go here and here. We're gonna take the 7. We're gonna drop that straight to the 11. What is that? 3 on each side. Yeah. So it's gonna go nice in the middle. We're gonna take these two blues. Now, which side it goes through there? We're gonna go through the back, so it's back. Pushes up right here on the very edge. All right, that's okay. We can do that. Okay, now we need to do another thing. We gotta break off and do a separate little two-step thing over here. Make more room. Oops. All right, this is better. I can actually see now. Okay, we're going to take this and this. What we're actually going to do is make sure this faces up and this faces to the side. We're going to double up on this. So we need two of these pieces. One right there. So this needs to face up. Put them right there. All right, cool. Got two of those. Now this one is actually going to go on the outer side of the blue. So it's going to drop right here on both sides. All right, real nice. And then we actually need one of those pieces. We need two of those pieces. Just kidding. We need both those pieces to roll on through here. Is that going to secure the pack? Yeah, it is. They house it. Okay. Just take a different look at this. Sure, I got that right. Okay. There we go. All right. Now that thing's secure. All right. Cool. We got this little front piece. Looking like it's ready to be something. Where's this going to go? It's going to go on the very front of the car. So this is actually going to peg into the middle of the dark gray piece on the front. It's going to leave one hole exposed on the top on either side of this middle piece that we are connecting it into. Oh my gosh, this thing weighs a ton. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. So this is going to go right here. I don't really have an option to mess that up. Perfect. All right, that is right where it needs to be. Holy smokes, that thing is... duh, it's getting heavier, obviously. But it is just getting to a point. My gosh. Okay, here we go. 671, what are we going to do here? Let's just start with a couple of pieces. We're going to take this one. Then we're going to need a red. That's actually a longer red. There's not really a lot of those. I should be able to find one pretty quick. And we need two. We got two short grays. Two short gray sticks somewhere. There they are. They're in the gray pile. Color coding, man. I definitely did color coding before anything else as far as Lego. Like, I've done some sets before. I helped my son with some sets. You know, he did them before I had an interest in them. And his sets are still his. I did not commandeer any of his Legos just because I decided I wanted to play Legos. That would not be cool. I mean, number 22 and 21, they are labeled on the bottom in case you're like, man, just searching through them. They ain't gonna be no fun. You don't have to do all that. That's 22. That's 21. Those are all the pieces I need. They really do try to lay it out as much as they can. So here, we're going to drop this in right there. That looks good. We're actually going to put this on either side. Awesome. All right, then we're going to add these pieces here. All right, running down this way. We have number 22 on the left and 21 on the right. So this should be a 22 with the back going out. It sure is. This should be, what's 21 at? There it is. This should be 21. Sure is. With this flap going this way, very aerodynamic. Ooh. This is actually also going to go into the front. Oh my gosh. It's a good thing this thing is sturdy. I pick you. All right, it sure is. All right. There we go. We are getting something here. Holy smokes. The whole piece is very impressive, but golly, this thing is heavy. All right. We're now moving on. Page 114 of book 2, and what we are doing here is we need one of them real weird square things and two small black pegs. I can do that. So I'm going to grab this one and this one. They're actually going to go into the front of it. So let's see, that needs to be on top. Here, this one's gonna go here. Awesome. What's next? We are gonna grab 2 of the little double circles and 2 long blue things. All right, here we go. We got 2 double circles. We got 2 long blue things. Even if you're not calling them the right name, at least give them a consistent name so you know what you're talking about. All right, which one do those need to go? Okay. I see it. Oh, just kidding. We only need one of those. Okay, so we're going to go through the bottom. So we're going to take these 2 blue pieces, and we're going to make sure that this lip is on this side. And we're going to push through that way. All right, making sure the lip is on that side. Push it to that way. Nice. All right. So from there, we're actually going to throw this one onto the top here, to the back 2. No, that's not right. Hold on, let me get closer to this picture. Oh, no. Okay, it's going to go into the side, too. So this one here is actually going to go right there. We have 1 hole exposed to the left, which is fine in this instance, because we are actually going to now move into using 1 of the little black L's and then 1 of the long black pieces with a stick on the other side. All right, so we're down the little black L. Here we go. Is this the right little black L? Yes, yes, it is. That black stick. Where is it? Oh, here it is. This one for sure. Hold up. Yes, yes, it is. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. This L needs to go this way. And this needs to go up in here. This one is actually going to connect right here to the side that there's not some blue in. So we have one of these. And so far, it is looking picture perfect. Now, what else do we need? Just over. All right. What does that say? 9.5? 5.5. Where's my 5? Oh, here it is. This is that piece. That's the 5.5. And we have one of the long L's. What we're going to do here is we're actually going to take the long L, and we're going to get 2 holes open and 2 holes onto here. That way this peg piece is going through there. And then there's room for this to go through the bottom for some reason. I mean, actually, who knows what that's going to be for? I do not. I'm sure I can take a look. All right, we are on to page 116. We are looking for throw some D's, and then we need a blue, a black, and a long blue. So we got our black, our blue, and we got our long blue. That one double peg? Yeah, yeah. Okay, all right. So what are we going to do with it? So we have to make sure we orient it correctly. Take one like that. We're going to take the small one. Small one's going to go right here if it can. Come on. All right. So there we go. Got the small one hanging down there. And then from here, we're going to go right here. And then from here, we are actually going to go from the top down. So from the top down. And then, is this for the first? No, it's the second one. Second hole, we're going to put the black, and then is the blue going to go? Yes, the blue's going to go there as well. Okay, very purposefully to the side. So far, let's say we have art. Okay, we're also needing a red piece and a black piece. So it's a long red and a short black. So start with the short black and go ahead and place it. Got our short black piece. This one is actually going to go here on the top peg, and then the red piece is going to go underneath. And there's a long red that does have a Lego Technic connection, so that's actually going to go right here. All right. All right, I can get behind that. And then where is this going to go? They couldn't make that any easier. Okay, so this is going to go to gray, and this is going to go to black. I'm actually the most surprised that I put that on without having to get up. All right, and oh, I'm recognizing this. It's like we're gonna just do this for the other side. Which is fine with me. Usually goes smoother the second time. So I've already told what we're doing. Next, we're going to need one of these, and a couple of these. Let's try the longer blue piece. I do have those available. They are in stock right over here. And then I just need to make sure I'm lacing these in right. Okay. So this is going to go up through the bottom. That little lip needs to be on the bottom when I connect it. So it's going to go up through the bottom. That little lip needs to be on the bottom when I connect it. And this time we're going to off-center these to the other side. So make sure the lip is on the bottom. I'm going to push this into the middle of that piece. We're left with something that looks a lot like that. So that is a good thing. Let's take a look at what else we got. We have a little L with, let's see, here we got little L. We need a stick. It's a black stick with a peg piece, but I'm not seeing it right off the bat. Sometimes they blend in. Oops, sorry. Maybe it's not that piece. Oh, there it is. Whew. All right. I wasn't sure that I'm always worried I'm going to have to take a trip to Lego store and be like, oh, hey guys, this didn't come in my set. And that's never the goal. It's never happened. But they said, hey, something is missing, just pop on by. Because I've seen people on the internet have sets that, oh, that is a stingy piece. Have sets that did stuff that was similar, missing some pieces, but not often. That's more of like if I'm so lucky to buy so many sets and run into this very rare QC problem type of a thing. Is that a 5.5? Yeah, sure is. It's an elusive 5.5. So we know what that's for. So for this, we're actually going to do, orient this way. And then we have connection 1, 2. That one goes there. We want the black one to be here. Yep, just like the last time. You got to leave room. This to be like a little linchpin at the bottom. I think on the next page we're going to start with the throw some D's. I think it's going to be that one. And if I remember right, it's a little blue, a little black, and a long blue. Don't quote me. I'm just going to pull these pieces out, and I think I remember. So let's go ahead and turn the page. And we have, yep. All right, but I didn't want to start it because orientation is very important. I don't want to mess this up. So there we go. It's still going to go right here. Oops. Okay. This one's going to go right here. And this one actually gets laced through the bottom. So there's that lip. And it doesn't show on the diagram, which means it goes from underneath. Right? Yep, sure does. All right. So then from here, this one is going to hang out here on the corner with these two. Like, oh, this and this. All right. I like that. And then this is going on the other side. We have the dark gray Technic piece. We have the gray Technic piece going into dark gray. We have the red piece going into black. So this one I actually do get over here. I see where this goes. Hold up. I'm missing a whole piece. I am. I skipped an entire step. I have a red and a black I'm supposed to insert. So hold on. Let me grab. Why do I do this? Let me sit back down and grab this. So yeah, I just tried to skip an entire step where I have a red and black. I got to put a red one because I want to go connect it. And I'm like, hold on, there's not even a red peg. And black peg goes up right here. Okay, now we can actually connect this thing. So I'll take this. Let's do this right. Oops. All right, we got something. It's beginning to look a lot like something. All right, so that puts us on page 122. That was step 685. On step 686, looks like we're going to be reinforcing that front end. We're going to need one of these. You know what? I might try to mirror this because I know, oh, it is going to have us do two at the same time. I'm like, we're going to do two at the same time, so might as well. There's a short end of the stick. There's a short end of the stick. This one needs to go like this. All right. So you're going to take these two gray pieces, and those are going to find a home over here on the sides of these pieces. So let me just make sure I get this right. This one, let's go like that. This one wants it to go like that. Yes. This one's going to go on the other side. Yes. Okay. I'm understanding. So this one is actually going to go right here. Nice. This one's going to layer on the other side similarly. So I'm just going to turn that in like that. And let that drop. Okay. Then we need these two little gray washer pieces to go right over the top. Hello. All right, here we go. Ooh, sorry about that. That was probably loud as heck. All right. Cool. Well, we got that working for us. Now we're not quite done. I might have to take a little break. We're needing 4 black and 2 blue. Okay, that should be easy enough. Let's do this side first. We got top, bottom. With blue in the middle, needs to be a long one. The long side needs to go in. We got 1 long one, 2 long one, and it's always satisfying to see the amount of pieces go down. Boom. All right, let's just rotate the card. I'm not getting them all. All right, here we go. That blue is actually going to go right here. And then we have 2 black. I need to go top, bottom. Cool. Ooh, he's a ton. Almost dropped it, but I didn't. All right. Oh, it wants us to flip it over. You put 2 pegs next to the red one. Okay, that's fine. I could probably do that. All right, so we're going to flip this thing over. Hold on. And you know what? I'm just going to pull it over here. And I see what it's saying. The first hole, it sure is. First hole in black, right? Yeah, because there's a gray next to it. Okay. We got that one. And we got that one. This one is just getting heavier and heavier. Piece by piece, man, this thing is getting there. Gosh. All right. That was step 688. Here comes step 689. I'm going to make this whole thing. All right, let's try it. So I'm going to need 2 of these things right here. I'm going to need glue that has a peg on the back of it. All right, take that. I'm just going to lace it through right here. I'm going to actually need one of these L's. And the L is going to need that to go right there. And then you need one of these little flat gray pieces. Actually, I think this one is going to go right through there. So we should have something that's a lot like that. And without any one of these light gray pieces, if I can secure this, it's going to go with the black. Let me see, what black? It tricked me. You and me. All right, that looks good. And then I just need a little wing thing. Wing thing. Number 7 is my wing thing. Is this one? Show is. Boom. Oh, it wants me to turn the car over again. Oh, sweet. Okay. Oh, then I'm going to use the peg I just installed. Awesome. All right, so from here, I'm just going to take this and then flip it. You know what? That roof is actually pretty sturdy. I'm not going to keep holding it by there, but it feels pretty sturdy. So this is where it wants me to go with this. Let's go ahead and plug it in right here. Oh my gosh. That is something. I'm not going to leave that flipped over, but I am going to make another one and attach it on the other side. All right. That's fine. I can do that. Okay, that brings us to page 126 and step 690. We're going to do the same thing. We'll run it back. So I'm going to go in the blue things. Go push this up through here. All right, boom, boom. And then we need an L. And we'll pop that through one of these things. Okay, we're going to take that, we're going to pop that through. And we're going to take one of these things. We're going to put that right here. And then I definitely remember taking one of these things. It's just completely backwards. Boom. And then we should be looking for piece number 8. That's right. This is 8. Show is. Let's see. And make sure it's oriented correctly. Boom, boom, boom. That is piece number 8. And we're going to flip this thing over again so we can do the exact same thing that we just did. Okay. All right. And this one's going to go right here. Please. There we go. Boom. We are making progress. We are making progress, y'all. Okay, from here we need 2 of the 7 pieces, which I got both of them. And we are going to put these 2 right in the middle of these pieces over here. I'm just going to back this up a little bit. And this one's going to go right here. And this one's going to go right here. All right. Okay, so we kind of got a front end out of the deal. That's impressive. I think I've been waiting to, see some car out of this car. That whole first book was just getting that frame in. That was a lot. But this next book feels really satisfying because you just see car pieces get put together and just start falling on. This is one that we are going to. What is this? So, 2 of these little reds. Is number 21. I'm going to take 21. Connect that. I'm probably going to take 22. Connect that. And this one is number 8. Number 8 is going to go with number 22. There's a black on the back and a blue over here. And that's 1. The second one is going to go pretty much the same. We're going to put black on one side. We're going to take this and put blue on the other. And this is actually going to go into either side. So we want the shorter piece on the outside. So 22 is going to go on that side. 21 is going to go on the other side. Here we go. Oh. It's happening, y'all. We got a car going on here. Hold up. I'm going to mess this up because I didn't pay attention to which ones I was supposed to peg it into. Okay, the end. End is going to get one. This is going to the other side. End is going to get one. Yo, we got ourselves a car. It's starting to look more and more like a car. Look, man, this isn't for everybody. I don't think I would get all of these because I can't afford them, but also I'd be spending my entire life building these things. All right, we're gonna do this with two. But did I say that I can't afford them? I'm gonna be real. People are like, it's not my taste. I'm just not into it. I don't like classic cars. I love classic cars. I can't afford them. Stop playing. Okay, let's see. There's two black panels in this one. I love exotic cars. I can't afford them. Dang, buddy. All right. That was step 693 from page 129. All right, let's make some magic happen here. We have pieces. Okay, so we got to put these two gray pieces together. Let's go on the back side of this thing right here. I was wondering what these were going to be for. We finally got to the point that we need them. Five, 6, 7, and 8. Nice. All right, and then we need to take this thing, and we're going to put a black on either side. I can do that. I'm going to put one here. I'll put one right here. Awesome. And then we need to skip 2 and then put in a little red peggy. So we're going to skip 2, 1, 2. Go right there. Then we're going to skip 2, 1, 2, and put one right here. Awesome. And then from there, we're going to skip 1, put 1, skip 1, put 1. So we're going to, skip 1 and then place 1. And then we are going to skip 1 and then we're going to place 1. Got it. Got what we needed out of the deal. All right, this piece is actually going to attach to this piece. Oops. Is that right? No. Does this thing have to be uneven? No, that's even. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay, there we go. Ooh, I don't know why I was so worried about that. This is actually going to peg into the front into those black two. I believe I got it right. Yeah, flat side down. Hmm. Sorry, I need to grab this one to be sure because I don't want to mess this up. Okay, yeah, that was going to be really hard, the angle I was trying to do that at. All right, so that is really nice, kind of sitting flush right there. That is impressive. I like that as a little, you know, you never know about the continuous build pieces like that, but that one looks really nice. I like that a lot. Okay, that pushes us all the way over to page 132. We're going to do this twice. This one and this one. This one is going into the front corner pins, red side down. So that is off the edge of the L. Okay, so I can do that. Next, we're using up a lot of our extra pieces. We're using these big panels now. So on the big panels, the little part is indeed going to have a peg going into it. So here we have number 62. We're going to push this one forward. Number 63 is going to be the same. I'm going to push the peg forward. And then we need two of these things. Yeah, here they are. Okay, those are actually going to go. 62 is going to front face on the top hole, which means 63 is probably going to be the exact same thing. On the top hole, boom. Oh, boom. 62. Definitely flip around. No, I'm not understanding. It goes right next to that pin piece we just dropped in, like literally right next to it. Hold up. I'm like not getting something. Hold on. No, that goes on to the pin piece we just dropped in. That's why I'm confused. They had that like an entire level of wrong. And then that needs to go peg onto, there's the corner, there's that one in the corner. Looks like there is two away from the gray peg. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's it. Oops. Oh my gosh. This has become some mild investigative work. You got two away from the side. You don't always get the best angles in the manual. And if you mess up by one, dude, it's going to be a pain to go back and try to get through it. All right, that was step 696 from page 133. All right, let's use what we got here. I'm going to need this piece to connect this piece with two of these. So we're going to go 3 in to the 4th. 1, 2, 3 to 4. Second one is 1, 2, 3 to 4. From 3 to 4, we're going to take this, push this to the top. We're going to add 2 on each side. 1, 2, and 2. Awesome. Build a couple of these. And those. To be honest, we're probably going to need the rest of everything, and if not, well, then that's what we have left. All right, so what are we going to do? This one, and this one. I think this one, this one, and this one. There we go. From there, make sure to cover those back up. And these are going to go on either side. Oh, I skipped a step. I sure did. So these needed to go on first. That would make more sense to be actually securing something. And there we go. Okay. Check the gun a little bit. This is okay, though. We are recovering. We are doing this. All right. That is looking good. And then these are actually going to go. Let's see, the studs need to face forward, so this is going to go on either side of these front facing forward studs. And then we have two black that need to go. Do that backwards too. All right, got this flipped around, and then this is actually going to take this on this side and this on this side before we are totally done with this. All right, and this is actually going to go like on top of the grill. Needs to peg into the first set of bracket holes right here on the front. This needs to go right. Oh, there we go. Boom. All right. We have a few extra pieces. Let's see what we're doing with this. Not much, it looks like. Early space on one side for two. Space on the other side for two. And then we are actually going to layer this into the top middle. And this is going to come down onto the side. And this is going to come down onto the side. Where does this go? It goes in the very front. And that is the end of bag 16. Holy smokes. Okay, so we have two pieces left over. Every bag we have pieces left over, and that's totally fine. It's by no means like a inflating the piece count. These are spare pieces for you if or when you need them. Yeah, that's right where it needs to be. So this is pretty much what we did today. Was the front end of this whole thing. We got these little areas built together, put on, this area built together, put on. So this really is starting to become more and more of what it looks like on the box. Has it taken a long time? Yes. Is it expensive? Yes. Do you need to organize them like I do? No, I don't. But it's totally worth doing. And I just want to say, this is not the first Technic vehicle or thing that I've done. I have the Batmobile. That's the name of the movie, is the Batman. I have the Batman motorcycle sitting to the right of me, and there's this Lego Concorde with Technic pieces in it to the right. Love this set so far. I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's totally built. But in case you're wondering how big is it, well, here's the size compared to a minifigure. We have Mando here. And yeah, as you can see, this is about the size of Mando. We haven't even put an actual rim on that yet. See that steering wheel going live in there? So that is what it looks like compared to a minifigure. And in case you are a figure collector connoisseur, maybe you have other figures and you're like, well, I don't have minifigures. I want to know what it's scaled like with like a Marvel Legend or an SH Figure Art. You're not getting either one of those. You're getting a Black Series Mando compared to it. So this thing is actually pretty tall. There's the roof. There's the Mando head. So yes, this thing. Well, let's see if we're both thinking the same thing. Does Mando fit inside of the car? He should, because he is 1/12 scale and the car's 1/8 scale. So it should be a pretty easy little marriage between the two of them. Let's see. I'm going to guess the seats are longer, so I'm going to let them bend under the knee. Make it nice and flat like that. Oh. You know what? That's kind of hilarious. That actually works really, really well. He could be sitting a little further down. I could do some leg adjustment, but hey, not here to force it. Thank you, everybody who watched. And as always, peace, love, keep on collecting. Again, thanks for being here, and I will see you guys next time. Might not be chronologically anything like that. You might be back for bag 19, bag 20. You never know. Could be bag 18, could be bag 17. So keep it locked. We're going to come back, going to get more regular postings going up. In the meantime, peace, love, keep on collecting, and I'll see you guys next time.